Oslo, Norway's gorgeous capital. It's famous for stunning waterways, charming streets, and seafood that'll make your taste buds sing. And in this episode, I am exploring Norway, a bucket list destination of mine, for the very first time. I'll be hunting down the best food and coffee, seeing all the must-visit sites, and wandering the city's coolest neighbourhoods. But first, I have a confession to make. So the truth is, this trip actually means more to me than you guys realize. My heritage is Norwegian, and that's why I have always wanted to visit Norway. Coming here for the first time feels like a chance to really explore my roots, maybe reconnect a little with my family history, and hopefully fall head over heels in love with not just Oslo, but the entire country over the next couple of weeks that I'm here. No pressure, right? No pressure at all. I have heard when I was doing my research that the best coffee in Oslo goes down at a place called Fuglen. So we've come to Fuglen to get our day started. The cafe itself is really lovely. I know this is a weird way to describe it. It's long. It's not like a little box. It's like a long rectangular shape. They have loads of seating inside. The staff in there are super helpful. I was like, I want to get a great cup of coffee and I want to try a local sweet. What do you recommend? And they have set me up with this. I have got a flat white with the oat milk and something called a skullbrod. Definitely how you say it. I told the guy I was a tourist, obviously, and asked him what he recommended, and he said definitely try this. So it should be lovely bread with some nice coconut icing on the outside and a vanilla-y filling custardy kind of thing on the inside. And he specifically said this is very nostalgic. Let's start with Oslo's best coffee. Don't mind if I do. That is Melbourne quality. That is excellent. That is so strong. Not too milky. Beautiful balance between the amount of espresso in there and the amount of milk. That is very good. Now let's try this delicious thing. Hot dog. I don't know if you can tell, but I like that. Right here at the end of Oslo's grand Karl Johan gate sits the Royal Palace. Now this is Oslo's seat of monarchy and one of the most iconic locations in the city. Now the Royal Palace was completed in 1849 and it was the residence of King Oscar I, and now it is the residence of King Harald V, the current king. Now unfortunately for me, it is closed today, so we cannot go inside, but we can still enjoy the outside, and it is all kinds of beautiful. It's in a neoclassical style. There is so much space out the front. And honestly, as far as royal palaces go, it's very chill. It's very low-key. There's no like crazy security guards or anything like that going on. We have one guard just hanging out over there, and then just a lot of space to walk around and enjoy out the front. Now, two things that really stand out to me. One, you get a really great view of the city centre from up here where you see the horse statue. And number two, the gardens surrounding the palace are gorgeous. Everything is so lush and green. The air here is so crisp and fresh. It is a blue sky day. It's perfect. The sun is filtering through the trees. You just couldn't ask for a more spectacular day.
Bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dreamlike view. Even dreams start fading too.
Oslo was founded over 1,000 years ago in 1049 by King Harald Hardrada, and back then it was just a small Viking settlement by the fjords. Now it is Norway's capital city, one of the fastest growing European capitals, home to close to 1 million people, and it is run primarily on renewable energy. In fact, in like 2019, it was named as the European Green Capital.
Slow drift soft in the light. Come on, baby,
walking through Oslo city centre at the moment, and this is the place to come to catch the vibe of the city and just kind of feel its pulse. There are so many people walking around, and the buildings in this part of town are absolutely beautiful. As far as city centres go in a capital city, I've not experienced one like this before. It feels so open and clean and not at all gritty. Zero grit. It just feels delightful. I've just been in Egypt for the last few weeks, so to come from kind of the chaos of Cairo to a place like this, it's the best kind of culture shock, except there's no shock. It's just pure enjoyment. I feel like I've gone from the ultimate extrovert city to the ultimate introvert city. Okay, wait, something is happening. I don't know what it is, but it's happening. There is drums and people marching, and they're coming towards me. I am in the right place at the right time. For what? I don't know. If you are Norwegian and you know what I'm seeing here, please tell me. What on earth was that? At Norway, please reply. Someone please tell me what I just saw, because it feels really royal and official, but I have no idea what that was. I enjoyed it though. It is officially lunchtime and I am officially starving. Now apparently you cannot come to Norway and Oslo in general without trying a whole lot of seafood. And you know I love seafood. I think it's the heritage, I think it's the genes coming out of me. So I want to be one with the people. I want to try something authentic, local, traditional. And apparently this is the place to do that. Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. When I was researching this trip to Oslo, everything I read said you have to come to Fiskeriet, that's definitely how you say that, and you have to try the fish gratin. Here's the thing, everyone's coming here to try the fish gratin, so I thought maybe we should try something different. I have got 3 Norwegian Pacific oysters. I love oysters and I want to try some fresh Norwegian ones, and I have got their creamy fish soup. Now, I was talking to the waitress, I said to her, what are the must-tries? She pointed this soup out, said they are famous for it, so let's try the soup. Oh, please be good. Please have made the right decision here. Stop it. No way, stop it. That soup is incredible. I was a little bit worried that the actual soup broth would be a little too thick and creamy for me. It's incredibly light and very flavoursome. And then let's try these oysters next. What is this, a little vinaigrette? A little mignonette on the side there. Let's get a little bit of that on there. If you don't like oysters, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You're missing out on one of the great joys in life. I understand it's textural for you, I get it. I'll eat your share. I'll eat your lifetime allotted share. I love them. It's so guttural today. This is my happy place. I absolutely love this. That oyster is ice cold and so fresh and thick and plump and juicy, and it all just makes me so happy.
Silent treatment in your car, baby, we don't need to talk. Sorry if I'm making this hard, now I'm just wondering where we are. I don't wanna face the consequences, but baby, yeah, you know I hate second guessing.
Opened in 2008, the Oslo Opera House looks kind of like a giant iceberg to me. It just looks like it's straight out of the Arctic. You know, it costs some 500 million euros, and it's no surprise it has won a bunch of design awards. Now, the hot tip here is to walk yourself up all the way to the top to get the very best, totally free views over Oslo, and I have to tell you, it's definitely worth it. And my favorite thing to spot up there is the sauna boats. Yes, sauna boats. They have these cool little floating sauna huts down on the water here, and you can rent them. Even as a tourist, you can pay however much, I think it's about 50 to 60 Australian dollars, and you get a couple of hours in there to get your schwitz on. And if you really want to, you can jump into the refreshing, cool water to cool down, hot cold plunge style.
We did go throughout the circumstances, but baby, yeah, you know I hate second chances. Surprised we ever got this far.
It is about that time of day where you start to really crave a sweet treat. So I made my way to a local supermarket, did a little supermarket snoop, checked out what they've got, dug through your stuff, looked at all your goodies. I was in your business, Norway, and I picked up 4 distinctly Norwegian chocolates to try. We've got 4. We're gonna do a 1-bite review and we're gonna rank them from best to worst. We're gonna start with Smell Mick Toffee. Okay, little chocolatey thing with caramel inside. Delicious. Viklunch. With a cup of tea. Vic, yeah. Peanut cubby. That one's real good. And lastly, Monolith. Oh my god, what is that? That's a weird flavor. It started off real strong, but the aftertaste is turning me off. It seems to be like a raspberry jelly layer, a chocolate mousse layer, and then a white layer of some sort. It gets worse as time goes on. How is that possible? Okay, official ranking. Vic Lunch, number 1. Peanut Cobby, number 2. Smells is number 3. Monolith and number 4, which is such a shame because it started off tasting so good, but by the end it tastes so bad. Yay! Few artists are as closely tied to Norway as Edvard Munch. Just a quick note before we hit our next spot, I am about to say the name Edvard Munch wrong a lot, and it's going to be really embarrassing for me, so if you could just pretend that that's not happening, that would be great. Thanks. And here in Oslo, they actually have an entire museum dedicated to his life's work. Opened in 2021, Munch is spread across 13 floors. That makes it one of the tallest art museums in the world. It is home to over 26,000 pieces, and that is because when he died in 1944, Munch donated all of his artworks, his entire life work, to Oslo. Now, you won't just find his pieces here, you'll find pieces by other artists as well, which reflect what we were seeing in the art world at the time. I have to be honest with you, I don't know a lot about Edvard Munch. The thing I know him for is his most famous paintings, The Scream and Madonna, and I really want to see The Scream today. Now, the thing is, even if you aren't the biggest art fan, this building is incredible and the views are awesome. So I would highly recommend coming in here and getting a ticket anyway. It is well worth it. And the museum itself is awesome so far. There's also a bar and restaurant on the 12th floor, so you can grab a bite to eat, something to drink, and soak in gorgeous views of Oslo. I've been in Oslo for a full day, just about, and I think it's time for an honest first impressions of a city I have been dying to visit for a really long time. To me, Oslo feels extremely laid back. It is very calm. I feel like the city is very spacious, historic, beautiful. I love the waterfront areas. I feel like it is incredibly accessible. It is so easy just to walk around on foot. I already know where I'm going. I've already got the lay of the land. I'm walking back to my hotel. I don't need maps out. I just feel like it is easy, safe, accessible, and beautiful. And it has such a cool vibe to it, especially on a beautiful day like this. It feels like all the locals are just happy to be out enjoying the sunshine. So my first impression is a really positive one, and I'm really looking forward to digging a bit deeper, seeing, eating, and doing more tomorrow. But right now I am walking back to my hotel and I cannot wait to give you the full guided tour of this place. I am obsessed with it. It's one of my favorite hotel stays of the year. Let me show you why. Welcome to the Karl Johan Hotel, a beautiful boutique hotel right in the heart of Oslo. It's a short walk from the central train station, which will connect you to and from the airport in the fastest and most affordable way. My suite here is absolutely gorgeous. My jaw dropped when I first walked in. It has incredible views over the city and the kind of Scandinavian design that feels both modern, cozy, and comfortable. This is easily one of my favorite hotel stays of the year. The service has been amazing. Everyone is so welcoming and the breakfast is unreal. Seriously, it is probably the best hotel breakfast I have had all year. I am obsessed. I have been enjoying some very slow mornings here. I cannot rave about this place enough. Excellent location, gorgeous and comfortable rooms, incredible service, and beautiful views. For me, it ticks every single box. I have a QR code on screen right now or a link in the video description so you can book your stay too. So to get around here in Oslo, I've just been walking everywhere. The city is so easy to walk. I'm using Google Maps and my eSIM to navigate. It couldn't be simpler. This morning though, I want to go a little further out. So I decided to catch the tram, and to buy my ticket, I asked the hotel staff what to do. They told me about the Ruter app. Now it was really easy to download the app and pay for a ticket on there. You can get it by the hour or by the day. It just depends on how far you're going and how much public transport you plan to use. I was able to pay using Apple Pay on my phone. I didn't even need to register an account. And this tram is beautiful. It's so quiet and peaceful and relaxing on here. It's so easy to navigate and a really great way to get around the city. And you guys, this is our stop. Good morning, Oslo. So yesterday's coffee was really good, but I want to try and beat it. So I've come to a coffee shop that is one of the top 100 coffee shops in the world. And what I'm about to say next is going to shock you. This latte with the oat milk just cost me $10.60 Australian. I'm surprised my bank hasn't tried to contact me for fraud charges or that somebody hasn't alerted the police. That is daylight robbery. I feel like I'm being the victim of a crime, but you know what? If it's a good cup of coffee, it could be worth it. And given that it's coming from one of the top 100 coffee shops in the world, I feel pretty confident. To be fair, that is an excellent cup of coffee. Now, the coffee shop itself is absolutely lovely. Very warm and cozy in here. Has a real timber kind of cool industrial retro vibe going on, which I absolutely love. You can buy beans to go. You can buy an AeroPress if you want to. They have all different coffees to try, traditional goodies like this one, but they also have some cool stuff like a coffee berry fizz. If I could fit more in, I would try more, but that is really good. Is it worth a near $11 Australian? Probably not. Am I going to continue to pay that for a coffee here in Norway? Absolutely. Yeah, I am.
Soaring back to my heartache, holding hands with the night, hopelessly hoping you to call.
I stepped outside the coffee shop and I was like, I swear I can hear the sound of running water, like a waterfall, a river, something is rushing past. So I started walking towards it and I found this spot. Now I've looked it up on Google Maps. This is the Akerselva River. It is so beautiful down here. Everything is lush and green. The water is cascading over these rocks. All the locals are out. Everyone looks so happy, walking their dog, riding their bike, taking their baby for a stroll. It is stunning down here.
Maybe it's as simple as that. If there's love in afterlife.
I feel suspicious, highly suspicious of you, Norway. Every guide on the best things to see, do and eat here in Oslo said to come to Harald's Waffle and have a waffle. But not just like a waffle with Nutella. No, a waffle with sour cream, raspberry jam, and get this, brown cheese. Why is it brown? Why is that a key requirement? I feel suspicious because one, how can that taste good at all? That sounds like a terrible combination of foods. And two, I just feel a bit distrustful that something could be on that many things to do lists and be good. So I'm here to myth bust it. Just a little bit of context for you. I don't know why, but there are like 100 wasps who also want to go on this thing. Since I've sat down, all these wasps are trying to get in on it, and I want to swat the wasps away, but I also don't want to get stung. So now I'm sharing my waffle with the wasps. Okay, the instructions inside the store are clear. Eat it with your hands. Don't you even think about using a knife and fork. So that's what we're going to do. You just squeeze it up like this, like a burrito of sorts, or a taco. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't even know if I got any cheese. Hold on. I don't have an opinion. Wait. I feel, how do I feel? I feel neutral on it, if I'm really honest with you. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't really taste like much. The wasp is killing me. Wasp, please don't. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't have a very big flavor to me. I don't know. I like the waffle. It's nice and crunchy and light. It's not like a big, thick American style waffle that you would get in New York or something like that. It's very light and crunchy. I like the texture, but the fillings, I don't know. There's not a crazy amount of flavor going on there. The only thing that's crazy is these wasps. The cheese, it's there. It's like a tiny little bit of nuttiness. Let me keep eating. This wasp is stressing me out. It's stressing me out. This is real chaotic. I don't know. I don't think it has much flavor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've offended you guys or done something wrong. Please tell me if I've gotten this wrong somehow. God.
You take this time away to clear your head out. I don't got nothing to say. How could you let me get away still? Well, I still cry, I won't lie. But you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know.
I was all set to be a high functioning member of society and go out for a delicious dinner somewhere here in Oslo. And then I had a really good idea. What if, instead of doing that, I bought a bunch of junk food, went back to my amazing hotel, put my robe on, and had a feast? Which one of those things do you think I chose? Here's the thing about McDonald's Norway. They've got two other things I really wanted to try. They have sweet potato fries and, are you ready for it? Because I'm really excited about this, I'm very passionate. Veggie McNuggets. What are you talking about, Norway? We're gonna make all my dreams come true. Veggie nuggets with sweet and sour dipping sauce. It's been so long. If this is not good, I swear I'm gonna cry. It's delicious. That hits the nugget spot. Oh my God, it's been so long. It's been so long. I remember nuggets. Gosh, that was a good time. Okay, sweet potato fries. What do we think about that? I've never seen those at a McDonald's before. Should we? Yeah. This doesn't feel like it should go in the dessert. This feels like it should go in the sweet and sour sauce. They're good. They're better than the nuggets, for sure. And then this, my ultimate comfort food. When you travel as much as I do, you use things to give you a sense of familiarity, instability, and consistency in your life. Two of those things for me are McDonald's and Starbucks. They did have sundaes, but they also had chocolate milkshakes, chocolate thick shakes. I haven't had a chocolate thick shake in ages. I haven't seen them anywhere else. So we're going old school with it. We're getting the fries straight into the chocolate thick shake, which honestly is easier for dipping. If you've not seen me do this before and you're disgusted, I apologize. I'm foul and I know it. Yep. Okay. So I have had an amazing time here in Oslo. I have really, really loved it. My impression of this place is just that it's so easy. My whole experience here has just been a dream. It is so accessible and so easy. no stress. I feel like my blood pressure has come right down. It's easy to navigate. It's easy to find your way around. Even like once you walk around for a day, you'll know how to move around the city. It's easy to find great food. I'm not worried about my safety at all. I'm just so chill here and I love it. And I know this is a crazy thing to say. The air quality is excellent. I feel like my lungs have rejuvenated. This whole city is just so beautiful and I have loved exploring, and it has definitely lived up to my expectations. All right, you guys, and with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you with another Norway episode next week, and you better come back because it's gonna be a banger. All right, you guys, I'll see you then. Love ya. Yum.